Grand Rising collectives, and welcome back for another general love reading and everything in between. This is a general collective reading, so only take the part that fits and disregard the rest. Shout out to all of the fabulous, very, very conversational Sagittarius, because we are officially in Sagittarius season. So happy born 2025 to all of the Sagittarius of the world, all right? This ain't no Sagittarius reading, though. I will do you one, though. But this is a collective reading, so you could be any zodiac sign, masculine or feminine. It doesn't matter. So I set my intentions for the reading for this one is your next serious relationship, okay? Now, it is a general, so only take the part that fits and disregard the rest. Now, this is energy. This is what's currently happening collectively in your energy. Now, it's up to you to do the work to manifest it into your life. But, just in case you were wondering, what does your next serious relationship looks like? Only you know what it looks like for you. So this is a collective. So don't try to force it to fit. So maybe this can bring clarity, but it's something nice because you have abundance followed by growth. And then for some of you guys, because I see the third card, excuse me, in the reverse. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Do sales be sit? All right. Because you have pride in the reverse. Because someone may be changing. Oh, somebody is swallowing their pride. Somebody's pride may have gotten in the way in the past, and you may not even know this person. But what Spirit is saying is that there's a lot of spiritual growth happening for this person. And instead of, maybe this person had to change the way that they think, because you do have abundance, which is your overall energy. So this is your next serious relationship. Someone here who has had to mature. They've had to do away with the pride and allow themselves to be open to their heart, because most masculines, they closed off. See, because that's the King of Cups. Most masculines, I guess it's anybody, but it's like one of those sayings where I hear that they say that the man has to be more in love with the woman in order for it to work. As crappy as that may sound, it seems like it's true. Because it's like it's always been centered around the masculine and what he says, because he's created somewhat to be the head, And if he's not into you, then it's not gonna work. I hate to say that. That's my opinion, all right? That's just my opinion. And I feel like the reason why it does not really work is because that man is, he's supposed to be that masculine. He's supposed to be the stability, the structure, and if he automatically assumes the role of the structure and the discipline and the stability, then you think about a person here who brings that, but they don't really love you like that, then they're not going to go hard for you in those things that they supposed to automatically give, representing the masculine energy. But if this man really, really is in love with you, then all those things that the masculine naturally does, he does more of it because he's in love. That's just how I feel. And so it seems like somebody's pride may be, somebody is changing here. And this is beautiful, because if this is someone that you already know, you're about to see the growth in someone that you have not saw before. So this is your next serious relationship for somebody. All right. You got the King of Cups. Could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. See, a decision has been made because there's the Hangman. See, like somebody may have had to really realize that maybe that they were hurt in the past and they let it get in the way. This could be somebody here having to swallow their pride and acknowledge that maybe they hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the people feel like just because they don't talk about it, they avoid it. The pain was still there if you did it. It could have been somebody so full of pride that they were dating other people and they had you waiting. For someone, you're about to see a change in your person if you already know them. If this is someone that you do not know, this is someone here who these are the things that they have did. So that means that you got somebody good coming towards you. It ain't just like no games. They had to go through all of that crap. Because I don't care how many seminars you go to, how many books you read, until you actually physically, emotionally, mentally, financially, everything, you're not going to really get it. See that Three of Swords wanting to come out. And see, but there's the Sun. Could be a Leo. Spirit, what's the collective next serious relationship? Because you have abundance here. What hit the floor? Three of Wands, watching from a distance. So this could be somebody here who is looking ahead here. They're ready to look, and there's the Four of Wands. Somebody can see a life with someone. Someone is planning ahead. This is foresight. This is someone here thinking about the future now. This could have been someone here who, it could be somebody here needing to let go of their past situations here, the resentment from it, the hurt, and let it go. Because most of the people, if they're still holding on to past hurt, whether it's from a person or whatever, they're not going to fully commit to the current situation here. And I feel like somebody may be finally freeing themselves where they can really experience abundance. Abundance is not just material things, because you can have all the physical things your heart desire and still be an emotional and mental wreck, honey. So abundance represents overall. I'm talking about, ooh, and I see why. The Empress, ooh. Look, there's the Ten of Pentacles. And there's the Six of Wands underneath the bottom, see? And there's the Fool, could be an Aries. So this is nice for someone. Could be a Libra, Taurus, Leo, Pisces, Sagittarius. With the Two of Wands, the Sun card, the Three of Wands, the Four of Wands, Leo, Aries. You have the Three of Swords, the Empress, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Ten of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. The King of Cups, the Hangman, Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces. With the Six of Wands and the Fool, Aries. The Knight of Wands is in the reverse. I feel like somebody doesn't want to do the same things they used to do. They don't want to be reckless. See, somebody don't want to be reckless, because this is reckless behavior here. So someone is very, very aware of their actions towards you, because you got the whole freaking Empress. This is someone here, you notice that you have the abundance, See how it lines up? Because there's the Ten of Pentacles, but it's more than that. It's not just the physical, it has to be the spiritual too. There's the Sun. You remember, you have growth. So you're about to see your relationship shift to that of a place of the abundance. If you've experienced the other side, you're about to experience the good side of your life. Look, and there's the Ace of Pentacles, see? Ooh, I heard that. So let's see, let's clarify. Because you have the Four of Wands, the Empress, and the Ten of Pentacles, almost like somebody say you're everything they miss at home. Four of Wands, that's peace, that's harmony, that's commitment. Isn't it? This could be a proposal of sorts. Somebody could see themselves having a whole family with you, see? Somebody say you mama. They say you chica mama. This could be someone here who you have children with. You could have children with this person. They was a butthole in the past, and now they finna come back around and give you the whole world. Remember, your overall energy is abundance. So let's clarify. Yeah, somebody is looking back at you, or somebody is looking at a blessing. It's almost like somebody saying that they don't want to be no fool this time around. See? Now it's in the upright. Somebody don't want to be a fool this time. The second time around. Somebody's giving another chance. Look, there's just somebody going to seal it. Somebody said if they get another chance with either, it's almost like somebody saying, if I get another chance at love with a good one, I won't messing up. I won't mess up because I've learned some things. And it could be somebody saying if they get another chance with you, they've learned a lot of lessons since you, and they're not gonna fumble the ball this time. They're gonna make it official. Yeah, you ain't gonna have to figure out where you stand with nobody, because I feel like they coming in making it official. Could be a Libra, could be a Aries, Scorpios. Somebody's listening to their heart. There's the world. Like somebody's, see, ooh, use your heart and not your mind. Collective. That love is about to win again, because you know, for a time, love wasn't winning. Folks was running from you like something wrong with you. Remember that? It's like they had to go out there in the world and they had to go through their lessons, and now they're waking up. People waking up to their heart, because most of the people try to ignore their heart. See, because everything has always been a part of divine time. And look, there's the Wheel of Fortune with the Ten of Cups. Ooh. Growth. You're about to see something grow right before your eyes. I see this long term here. I see the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. This is your happily ever after. There's the Four of Wands. See? Three of Pentacles, partnership, working together, because you do have the Two of Cups as in a partnership. So it's almost like somebody's realized that they can get so much more in life if they hit that partner, and somebody knows that you are the one. Why is the Hangman here? Someone's had a spiritual enlightenment. Somebody's okay. See, there it is again. Ten of Pentacles. See, you're someone's long-term. Somebody has long-term goals for you. Looking, there's the devil. Ooh, child. Ooh, because I feel like this person, look, there's that King of Cups again. See? Yeah, I feel like somebody had a lot of pride and they was not ready to succumb to love, because love was calling them. But I feel like something has changed in this person spiritually. And I also feel like it's because of their love. See? And there's the Moon. Somebody was afraid of you, but someone is seeing you for the very first time. Or for some of y'all, somebody probably was giving up on love and then they run across you and it changes everything. Look, the Three of Cups. I feel like this could be somebody here too that you was more than friends with. For somebody who you was more than friends with, or you started off as friends with this person, somebody doesn't want to lose that connection with you. Look, there's the Three of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. Could be somebody you work with. Ooh, why is the Three of Swords here? Spirit, what's the collective's next serious relationship? Why is the Three of Swords is in the reverse? The Magician. Ooh, the Empress. Like, I feel like someone's saying, look, there's nobody else that compares to you. There's the Two of Wands in reverse. See? Five of Wands. Yeah, this could have been somebody here who didn't know what they had when they had it until they lost it. Because there's the Two of Pentacles with the Lovers. You don't juggle no Empress, boo. And somebody may be learning the hard way. It's okay, they're learning. That's why someone has grown up. Because somebody probably thought that they were the freaking prize, and the whole goddamn time it was you. So they had to go on and fa la 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 la. All I had in the world, just to realize that you've been the one the whole freaking time. So what's up with the Sun? Clarify the Sun. You are their sunshine. See, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody said that there's no comparison. You're kind of like a look. There's the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like this is them having to swallow their pride and accept accountability and know that whoever you are worth it for them. Because there's no way that they can ever stop thinking about you. They can't, and that's for a reason. Because if someone did you wrong because of their pride, they got to answer to that. And I feel like their heart is betraying them, or their heart may be saving them. Why is the Three of Wands? Because somebody know that they got a good thing with you. You ain't, look, you know you ain't that goddamn special that you're going to always meet somebody like this. But the pride of a man will have them thinking that they can actually do better when they ain't even better themselves. Sometimes you gotta LOL them. Because we're from totally different planets, clearly. Ooh, and they watching you from a distance, the Nine of Swords. See what happens when you let your pride get in the way? You be having a lot of restless, sleepless nights, and that's the Lovers. And somebody could also be worried that maybe you have other people too, or someone else. But then again, I feel like this is somebody here who know they got to swallow their pride in order to get something that's worth having. And not only that, I feel like somebody's realizing you can't expect for this Empress to want you and you doing them like that. Wake up. Wake up. You ain't all that. They came to help you, child. You get ooh, wow. To go out there and do all of that crap just to realize that you are home to them. Mind, body, and soul. The Lovers, the Seven of Cups, it don't matter. All of that other confusion is confusion, but somebody know there's the Judgment. There's the Ace of Pentacles, boo. There's that freaking Emperor. Ooh, see? No one else compares to you. No one else compares to you. Either no one else compares to you or no one else would compare to you. But you got the Emperor and the Empress. See, you good for this person. So, anytime you good for their growth and their development and they're not ready to put away their disgusting, carnal nature things, they're going to feel like you're the enemy. They're going to try to block you. They're going to try to push you away and make it hard. So you may have had to cut them off just for them to grow up behind the scenes. So you're going to see that your person has grown up. They have matured. Why is the Four of Wands here? Now they're ready to come at you like a real man or a real woman without that mess. Because what a real man does when he wants a real woman and he cherishes her, he don't play games with her. He don't mislead her intentionally. Because why would you want to break your woman? Just like why would she want to break you? But if you put her in a position where she's got to defend herself off of you, she's going to win. Four of Wands, King of Swords, there's the Star. Somebody wants to heal it. I bet, because there go the Ace of Wands. I told you this person's absolutely mesmerized by you. There's the Sun and the Chariot, and this same person that fell in love with you. Because you remember we got the King of Cups up there. That's the same person because he's just your Emperor. See? Ooh, see? So some of y'all, you're not expecting this turnaround because they probably was just nasty to you. And you probably thought that you could never see the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups with your Two of Cups, because they're your Two of Cups. Because it's deeper than just a soulmate. This is a divine connection because there's lessons and benefits attached to this connection. But most people give up. So this person spent all this time trying to fight their feelings for you when that's exactly what they needed to do. They needed to feel love. Ooh. So what's up with this Empress? This your next serious relationship though for somebody. Why is this Empress here looking all good and stuff? They be trying to play hard, baby, but you cannot deny the sensuality of that femininity, all right? You can't. We make the toughest of them fall down because that's how it's supposed to be. You ain't supposed to be in no opposition with your woman. That somebody say, when mama happy, everybody happy. That's how you get what you want. Make sure mama happy. Why I gotta tell you that? But somebody know it now. See? Ten of Wands. You hard on them, but see, that's what you're supposed to do, because some of y'all, you're gonna hold back from this person and they already know that in order to get your attention, they gotta come correct. And they're not willing to let you go. So if this is someone you don't know, you may not be looking for nothing. You may size them up, but I feel like this is past energy looking. There's the Page of Cups and there's the King of Pentacles. Ooh. Somebody said they got a lot to offer. I feel like somebody want to stunt and brag on their business. Somebody want you to look. If you go out on a date with this person here, because there's the Eight of Pentacles, they want you to know how they could take care of you, and it ain't no stunt. It's the universe. It's the universe's way of letting you know that you can be comfortable with them. They're going to take care of you. Remember what I just said? A masculine, now when he's really in love with you, he's going to take care of you because that's his role. He's in love with you. But when he's there for the wrong reasons, it's like when they're forced to love you. I guess that's with anybody. When you feel like you're forced to love somebody, you don't have the desire. But yeah, this person can take you out. They're going to want to take you by their place of business because they want you to see. I'm talking about this person either might be telling you how much money they make in annually. You're like, yeah, we made about $5 million last year alone. And that was just half of last year. So, I'm just saying, somebody wants you to see, look, I ain't just know anybody. Think, God dang it, before you say no, you might want to think about it. Might want to think about it, god dang it, because they finna come in here and do you right. You're gonna get taken care of from a very, very loving way. I see you thriving because once again, your overall energy is abundance followed by growth. Spirit said you be amazed what you can get accomplished when you swallow your pride. Ooh, because a man will swallow his pride when he know he has something worth doing it. But most men are not going to change because they feel like it ain't worth it. But it's always that right one that's right for them. And I feel like y'all right for each other. So now you got the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. So it's like if this a past person, the way that they look at you now is not the same. It's like looking at you for the very first time. You've been there the whole goddamn time, but they couldn't see the forest for the trees. They had all these BBLs and all of these and you just been sitting here. You ain't chasing. You just know that you're worthy. They see you as if they're seeing you for the first time. And for some of y'all, this could be the first time they're seeing you, and they already know you're the one. There's the Hangman, see? There's the Tower, see? It happened unexpectedly. Somebody found love when they wasn't expecting it, honey. And somebody gonna go from nope to hell yes, all right? Because you're the yes for somebody, see? And there's the Ace of Swords. For some of y'all, you had to get broken. You had to get your heart broken in order to get what you want out this relationship. For some of y'all, that's your next serious relationship. The one who broke your heart is going to be the one that mended. Ooh, that's so sweet. Please like, share, and subscribe. It can happen now.